So last week you showed us the meters, the different meters that you have that measure the solar power and charge your bills.
Yep.
So today let's talk through the actual bill itself and how you understand it.
Okay, well the bill that I get from Synergy is, we've got to understand it's a net feed-in tariff. That's their billing system. And at the start of the billing system I monitored the totals on my inverter, and at the end of the billing system I monitored the totals again, and my solar panels produced exactly 498 units. Okay, so we should have a look at the system and I'll explain how it works, how the bill works. Now as you see here, I produced 498 units and I used 242 units. Now the whole system, the net feed-in tariff system, revolves around you used your own power first. Well, this is what I'm led to believe by Synergy. So what Synergy's meter does is Synergy's meter takes 242 units that I've used off what I've produced. My belief that they do this is because they don't actually want to pay the credit for 498 units. So this is the billing system that they've devised. So if you take the 242 units off that I've used off of what I've produced, that should give you an exact total of 256 units produced. And this is the renewable energy system section. So they've given me a credit for 256 units. You can see there that there's the net feed-in tariff is 256 units. This is 40 cents a unit from the federal government, their renewable energy scheme. And this is 7 cents from Synergy. Now, it comes to $120.32 credit, and they've kindly rounded it down to $120.30 credit. Now, we've established that I'm supposed to use my own power first. This is their billing system. However, we'll move to this page here, where Synergy have decided that they're going to actually charge me now for the smart power. They're going to charge me for the units that they've actually taken away. They believe I produced those units and used them myself. But here we find, although they've put a little credit here to make it look nice, here we find that they've debited those units and it comes to $53.85. So in actual fact, the $120.30 credit minus the $53.85 debit will give you a total of $66.45. I'm not surprised they don't want to put debit there, because now they're charging me for units that they believe I produced and used myself. Double dipping is a pretty good name for it, I'd guess.